Mama Bear's Reading Den. Welcome.
Hello, little cubs, and welcome back to Mama Bear's Reading Den. I'm Mama Bear, and I'm so happy to have you with me today because we have another winter story to read together. I hope you'll enjoy it.
Snowed In at Pokeweed Public School by John Bianchi, published by Scholastic. Every morning, I rush through the house, eating my breakfast, combing my wool, brushing my teeth. Then I pack my bag, hug my parents, and blast off for the bus. It's time for another classic day at Pokeweed Public School. I always sit at the front of the bus with my best friend Melody. That way, we can get away from the animals at the back. When we get off the bus, Ms. Mudworts is always there to meet us. She's the best teacher in the whole world. We all think she's awesome. Good morning, Ms. Mudworts. Ms. Mudworts never gets upset. Whenever we become too noisy or enthusiastic, she just stops whatever she's doing, raises her hoof, and waits for us to settle down. There's always something excellent going on at Pokeweed Public School, like a Halloween party, or a science fair, or a track meet, or a visit from Officer Platts for a talk about bicycle safety. But the best day we ever had at Pokeweed Public School happened last week. Ms. Mudworts had yard duty, and we had just talked her into playing goal when all of a sudden it really started to snow. In fact, the snow was piling up so fast that Ms. Mudworts thought the bus should be called to take us home early. But Principal Slugmeyer was very busy and could not be disturbed. By the time he finished his work, it was the end of the day, and we were all snowed in. When Principal Slugmeyer announced that we would have to spend the night at school, everyone went totally ballistic. Some of the younger students started crying for their parents. Some of the older students started cheering and clapping and jumping around. Melody and I just wondered, what would we do? What would we eat? Where would we sleep? May I have your attention, please? Due to the severe weather conditions, all students will remain at school, gulp, overnight. Then good old Miss Mudworts calmly took control of the whole situation. First, she sent us to the gymnasium with Principal Slugmeyer for a long game of dodgeball. I think they wanted to tire us out, but the only one who got tired was Principal Slugmeyer. Sorry, Mr. S. After the game, we were all starting to get hungry. No problem for Miss Mudworts. She had gone to the staff room and found enough stuff to whip up a whole bunch of hamburgers and vegetarian pizzas. When it got dark, Billy wanted to start a fire, but Ms. Mudworts reminded him that although we were snowed in, the lights and furnace still worked fine. That must have given her an idea. She placed a lamp in the middle of the floor and decorated it like a campfire. Then she got out her guitar and we all sang songs. Principal Slugmeyer even did his famous spoon solo. Finally, it was time for bed. We got some mats from the gym and used our coats for blankets. Then Ms. Mudworts had all the older students read stories to all the younger students. I read Billy a story about a hummingbird who forgot how to hum and he fell asleep before I finished. There were lots of weird noises at first. Then eventually everyone said their goodnights and settled down. Miss Mudworts settled down so fast she fell asleep with her hoof in the air. By the next morning, the snow had stopped falling. The plow had cleared the roads, and Principal Slugmeyer had shoveled the whole laneway. The bus took us all home, but we didn't get off. Our parents just handed us a lunch and waved goodbye. It was already time to go back and have another classic day at Pokeweed Public School.
Well, little cubs, what did you think about today's story? That was quite the winter adventure. All those students and teachers had a big sleepover at their school, and it looked like they had a fun time. What do you think? Remember, in the month of January, Mama Bear's reading winter books every Tuesday and Thursday. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel so that you get updates on all the new books that I'm going to be uploading. And until next time, cubs, Mama Bear says, bye.